I thank the gentleman for yielding. I come in support of our friend from Colorado's amendment that would reduce this by 0.5% below the spending levels of last year. Over the last 6 months, the new majority has passed or paved the way for $103.5 billion of increased spending. I guess actually, to be technically correct, it's $103.4 billion, and while $0.1 billion may not matter here, it sure matters in America. $103.4 billion of new spending. We've already enacted a over $6 billion increase in the continuing resolution for this year. We added $17 billion in unrequested funding to spend in the supplemental for this year. And now we're beginning this process of moving toward the additional $80.3 billion added to spending on this year's budget. $100 billion is a huge amount of money. Today we're considering the Energy, the Interior, and Environment Appropriations Bill that really makes a good portion of that increase happen right here. This bill increases spending by almost 5% over last year's level, $1.2 billion of new spending. And here, if you look at the spending thermometer, we're halfway up to what may be the taxpayer's boiling point. Somebody has to pay the bill. Somebody has to produce the revenue. Some American family is going to have a little less take-home pay because government wanted just a little bit more here, a little bit more there, a little bit more everywhere else. And all my good friend from Colorado's amendment does is say, let's reduce spending here by 0.5%. Let's reduce spending by $138 million and still see if we can't do the things that need to be done in this appropriations bill in the right way. If you add this increase to the increases already proposed and passed over the past 2 weeks, we're spending $23.8 billion more than last year. I rise in strong support of this amendment. I respect both the chairman and the ranking member of the committee and believe that they've done a good job with this bill, but I believe you could do that same job. I think you could do the same job, produce the same results with asking the American taxpayers not to have to carry a burden of 4.5% new spending in this part of the budget. And so I strongly recommend that we take this, what may seem like a slight reduction here, but when families have to start paying that $138 million in additional taxes, it's a big deal for American families. It should be a big deal for us. I yield back.
I yield back.